Happy Monday, everyone. As usual, we're here to share our insight of the market. My plan for the week is to be a buyer on stock indices and be a Japanese yen seller. Crypto market already in correction, so there are a couple of key levels that I would like to point out to you. When you become a member of us, you get to see the full detail of my market plan, follow our trade, and ask any question that you may have. It is free to join our community. I will drop the link in the description, or you can check the link from our bios. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the US equity market. S&P 500, so weekly chart, you can see we have been trading within this channel. Both channel line, you can see white. Last week we had a bearish outside bar, okay? And you can see last couple of weeks we tried to break through these 4,800 area, 4,700, 4,800 area. Is trying to, but we always find resistance, okay? My plan is, I think we are likely to draw to this area, the bottom channel, which is around the 4,600 area, and then we'll look for a reversal pattern to go long. All right, let me drop down to daily to show you a bit clear picture. So daily, you can see we are potentially forming a shoulder, head, maybe a right shoulder here. Okay, the fact that price here couldn't get up to the top channel tells me that price is not as bullish as it should be. Okay, so around this area is key level. You can see the 4,600 area got a circle there, quite a bit of interaction here, previous all-time high, so bottom channel as well. So I think now, let me just clear this a bit. This current price action here is still in phase 2. So price could just draw to here. Tomorrow is the Fed meeting around 3 o'clock. So maybe something will spike down to here, and then we shall see how much of a bounce this will be. I think 4,700 area could be possible. I will definitely take some profit. Could it break this all-time high? We shall see, but certainly I'll take some profit out of the table when I take a long position on S&P 500 around 4,600. So about 100 something points to grab around here. So depending on your entry, you know, should be around a 2 to 1 or just over 2 to 1 area around this area here. Okay, so moving on to Nasdaq, you can see it's similar, operating in a channel, but it's much more bearish than S&P 500 because we are already quite close to the bottom channel. Okay, and S&P still got a little bit of room. Let me drop down to daily and show you what a bit clearer picture. Yeah, you can see the circle area here, 15,450 is the bottom channel. I don't really want to see this break. It may do so if it's if tomorrow FOMC it may spike down, but I really like to see price get back into this channel and then potentially go back up to this monthly pivot area, which is around 16,160. I'm not going to look for a long position on Nasdaq because very simple. You buy the strongest and sell the weakest. This is the weakest, so I'm not looking to go long on this. Dow Jones Industrial, okay, we're not looking at the right chart. We need to go back to weekly first. Is the most bullish compared to S&P 500 and Nasdaq because selling momentum is less strong than weaker than the two in the C. However, we are still operating in this channel, so I don't really want to see price come back to the bottom channel yet. I honestly don't. I want it to come to this monthly pivot and try to break the high or fail to break the high, and maybe we'll see it go back down to the bottom channel. So we shall see. Dropping it down to daily, you will see I marked an area that is the monthly pivot in here, 35,600 area. Loads of interaction. So I think tomorrow will be key. So we may again see a spike down to here. I'll look for a small reversal pattern here to take it long to around the just under the 37,000 area. That's my plan on the indices. And let's move on to Forex Market. Forex continued to be a bit dull. Let me explain to you why. Dollar index is been ranging through this area. So as long as dollar index stay in this range, it makes it very difficult to trade the majors. So, you know, I really need to handpick some of the Forex to trade. The only pair that is kind of in my eyes is the yen pairs. Let me explain to you why. Japanese yen. So the dollar yen, you can see we are still on a daily uptrend, weekly uptrend. Price is in phase 2. So potentially tomorrow we correlate with the indices around this area, dollar yen 1.15 area. Sorry, 115 area. So come down, smaller time frame, reversal pattern to take it long, maybe somewhere around here, take some profit, and we shall see can it takes it higher after that. Okay. Dollar yen is on my list. Another pair that is potentially on my list is Australian dollar or the Canadian dollar, but it depending on which way of the dollar index break out. So if it's currently is not in a nice level here, Aussie could drop lower because we're in a support and resistance zone at the moment. So it could drop lower to here and bounce back up to here. So it really depends on how the dollar index reacts tomorrow. If dollar index break out of the range, if dollar index break above, stay above, then yes, it makes sense to trade dollar yen. If dollar break below in here, then you should go look for other yen cross pair like the Aussie, like the Canadian yen, or the pound yen, euro yen, those kind of things. Look for the cleanest chart to sell the yens against with. So that's my plan anyway with the Japanese yen. Crypto market. Okay, so let's go there quickly. Crypto market, Bitcoin. As you can see, we are in the crypto market. We can see we are still in the correction period. Let's go to Bitcoin. 41,000, this area actually is a support level. You can see I have drawing a couple of lines in here. You can see now changing back to darks, always changes, don't know why. So now 41,000, this area has multiple interactions. So previous high, resistance, support, resistance, support, support. We are in this area at the moment. Okay, this is a big weekly head and shoulder pattern. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I think we are likely to draw some attention to buyer. I would like to see that. If not, price may just go here and come back and then maybe slowly grind up to this 50,000 area. Or we may, the other option that we may see is just drop down, stay below here and go lower. Second option is more bearish. If it breaks straight the 41,000 and retest 41,000, I'm not sure this, if I can draw a straight line, this 30 odd thousand area will hold. Okay, so option 2 more bearish. Option 1, if we can find a bounce to 50, then I will potentially buy a 30k. If option 2 come back like this, I see price to around here and may even drop lower depending on the stock market. But short term, I am bearish on crypto market at the moment. The final one that I like to share with you is Ethereum. Ethereum, you can see my trend line in here already broken. The last month, the crashed, already broken lower, which is quite bearish. We may draw down to around this 2000, actually 3000, 2700, 800 area. We may draw some attention of buyers coming in and then come back up to the 3200 area, and I see it ultimately dropping lower. Okay, so depending how this phase 2 plans out, if it drops straight below 2600 option 2, then is more bearish. So here, and then maybe we'll go back down to even 1400. So we shall see. We'll have to obviously monitor how it goes. Correction can take multiple months. I can short it, which is on my plan to short some of the crypto. But if you are beginner traders, I recommend you don't do that because it's quite advanced things to do. Unless you're willing to take the risk and really know what you're doing. Otherwise, I would sit on the sideline, wait until summertime, and we thinking of buying the crypto again. Okay. As always, if you have any question, do drop us a comment. If you are members, you can go to our Discord community and ask me a question. If you're not a members, then you can join through our description link or the links in bios. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and happy trading, healthy investing. Bye bye.